Happy Halloween and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. Like, subscribe, all of that stuff. I'm ridiculous. I'm in my Black Cat hoodie onesie thing that I picked up at Aldi about a month or so ago. It's even got the little tail. It's very warm, which is a good thing because last night it got like into the 30s was our low overnight. So yeah, I'm staying nice and snug as a bug in a rug. All right, there it is. And from this angle, it looks like the cat has swallowed me. Look, the cat has swallowed me whole. Anyway, so there we go. The little black cat. I'll take this hood off. Ridiculous. So it's Halloween. I spent all day yesterday teaching. It was kind of crazy. Back to back, Spooky Vinyasa. They all survived the Spooky Vinyasa 25. I was in full costume, wig, makeup. I put together something, tweaked the skirt. I might post it in a little posty area. We'll see what happens. But let's get to it. Found this on sale. You know I love a good sale. Y'all know I like my on the budget stuff. This was on sale, so I bought it. Dunkin' cold brew pumpkin. What is this? Pumpkin spice. I thought this was pumpkin pie because there was a pie, but no, it is pumpkin spice. So let's try this. So with this, there's all that stuff. What you do, you fill a glass with ice, pour in 6 fluid ounces of coffee, concentrate with 6 fluid ounces of water. To customize your drink size, simply add or reduce concentrate and water in equal parts. For a bolder flavor, just add more concentrate. Stir, sip, and enjoy. And yeah, you can customize with your favorite creamer and sweetener. There we are. Those are all the instructions on this cold brew. Wish I'd have done the cold brew earlier because it's kind of chilly outside, but we're going to cold brew it, and I thought the brew would look good in my Witch's Brew mug that I got on sale last year at Aldi. I love a sale, and I love my Aldi. Oh, it smells good, though. Cold brew smells nice. I added milk, okay, because I'm not fasting at the moment. Oh, it needs sweetener. This thing needs some sweetener stat. I just added milk. Oh, I need that. Y'all, probably because I've already killed my taste buds with sugar today because when I ate my lunch, I've already started. A client gave these to me this week and I have been enjoying them. These are from a store called Fresh Market. I don't know how much these cost, but these were a gift. And this, it says ingredients: sugar, corn syrup, honey, confectioner's glaze, natural and artificial flavors, salt, egg whites, artificial colors, and there's a bunch of other stuff. Anyways, these, oh my goodness, they're the pumpkins. Now, I think I'm probably like one of the few people that likes candy corn, but I do like the pumpkins. The sunlight is starting to glare up my shot. Anyway, so yeah, I may have already killed it with these. These are delicious. Fresh Market. I don't know how much they cost. They were a gift. Brock's are pretty good as well. Go and get them on sale. In fact, starting tomorrow and through the weekend, this is what I love to do. Check your local stores. See what they discount. Last year, after Halloween, my sister and I went to Aldi on the 2nd. They had stuff like, it was like 80 to 90% off. We loaded up. She got one of these, 90% off. I didn't beat that. The Halloween candies and cookies that they still had, and little decorations. Yes, I bought myself a little light up. I think I may have shown this last year. A little light up tree after Halloween. It was black with little bats and little purple lights. I got it up over there. I didn't even spend $2 or $3 on the thing because it was like 80 or 90% off. I don't remember how much, but it was ridiculously cheap. And that's how I do it. Thank you, yes. Although I did go to Dollar General today. I mean, not today, but this year. Sometimes you just got to, you know it's not going to make it to clearance. And those weren't too terribly priced. So I will say, chasing the candy corn pumpkin with this does make this taste better. All right, what else has been happening? Oh yeah, there were new Boo Buckets. We took a trip. The only time a year that I go and eat McDonald's they had the Boo Buckets. So they had like the classic. Remember last year, the disappointment of the Boo Buckets? I don't know what those were. But this year they brought back the traditional little jack-o'-lantern. This is my niece's. They had a ghost and a witch. And they had two new characters. One was like a orangey red zombie. And the other, I got so lucky. They introduced a black cat. Look at that! Although these are very small and they still don't have the lids. Those are my only complaints. But I did like the little black cat. My sister pointed out, she's like, why doesn't the handle like match up with the face? It's kind of off kilter and wonkadaisical, but wonkadaisical it is. I got the black cat. This one's my niece. I will say Happy Meals, I think it was like $5 and some change. I'm like, for a Happy Meal with a bucket? I know all I do is complaining about prices lately, but that's just what I do lately. Everything is going up. Let's just crank these prices up. Which brings me to my next point, thrifting. So this past year, I've been doing lots of thrifting. My sister picked this up after Halloween last year at her local thrift store. I don't know if it was a Goodwill, I can't tell you. But she gave this to me. You can see here, I left the price on 99 cents. And I don't even think she paid the 99 cents because it was after Halloween, I do believe. But have you ever seen those pooping reindeers that poop out jelly beans? Well, this is a pooping black cat with a witch's hat. Oh my goodness, I'm all about it. There we go. Pooping black cat. Nothing says Halloween like a pooping black cat. What else do we have? We found this at a flea market. It's missing its broom, but I'm a sucker for like 80s and 90s toys and decorations. And here is a troll from the 90s. The little witchy witch. She is missing her little broom, but that's okay. We found her cheap at a little flea market, so we picked her up. What else? Oh yeah. What's some other treats I'm going to be partaking in today because I am a child? Well, I'm glad you asked. I got it right here. I have got some Count Chocula and the cat. This cat just loves to like be active when the camera's rolling, but won't come on screen so you can see him. He just likes to be right off the camera and just do stuff. Anyways, here's the Count Chocula. Bought this. They had this on sale at the supermarket. I think they had them like buy one get one half off. So I grabbed two. But anyways, this year Jim Henson did the design. The Jim Henson Company, not Jim Henson unless he's back as a ghost. Did the design. They did the little Muppet versions of the characters, and there are the characters there: Boo Berry, Frankenberry, and Count Chocula. And what I like about this box, particularly this one, because I only buy Count Chocula now, look, it's like a history of Monster Legacy. 70 years of Monster Legacy, Jim Henson. Let's see. I noticed like they have like the different characters over the years, which hence why it's Henson's like Monster Legacy. I didn't see what the other boxes had on them, but yeah, I thought that was really cute. There's my box of Count Chocula with my Jim Henson count. My sister did gift this to me. I don't know if I showed this last year. I know I showed you my little stuffed Count Chocula a couple years ago that we found at a flea market. My sister found this, so I put this out at Halloween as well. I'm showing you all the things. Look at that. Oh, he comes with this extra head. But yeah, there's the back and the side. So yeah, I put this out at Halloween as part of my decorations. Oh, lovely shot of the back of my head. There you are. There you have it. So hopefully I'll get my my Halloween activities in order. We've already shown my niece Worst Witch. She was not interested. She was too busy on her tablet. I'm like, anything can happen on Halloween, okay? And you have to learn this choreography, but she was not having it at all. Anyway, so I did pick up some little ghost-shaped mac and cheese. I think it was Annie's brand. They had that at Aldi. So I'll probably be making some of that. Because I'm a child. It's Halloween. And I'm a child. I'm here for the Halloween extravaganzas. We've watched Hocus Pocus with her. She actually She only likes to watch the parts with the cat in it. She has good taste. No, I'm kidding. And then my sister and I, we watched the Mr. Boogedy part 1 and 2 because we love those. What else did we watch? We watched Garfield Halloween. I have that on DVD. And we watched Ernest Scared Stupid. So those are just some of the movies. And I've watched some of the a couple of scary movies, not when the kids are around. I've watched just kind of in the background. I've had like the Freddy movies on, Dream Warrior, yeah. Anywho, that was on this morning. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to with my witches brew. There we are. I might post a picture of my costume yesterday. I'm debating whether or not I will get into that get up again today. I'm not sure. This is so comfy. I'm like, it's a costume. It's a costume and I'm comfy. No effort. It makes me happy. Anyway, so there we have it. What did we learn? Boo buckets. Boo buckets were out. I got the black cat. My niece got the pumpkin. Look at her pumpkin. We got the cold brew. Needs some sweetener in it. It's the pumpkin spice. Everything nice. And my witch's brew mug from last year. I didn't buy any mugs this year. Nope. Using what I got. Anyway, so there we go. There we are. I got my Count Chocula. I got my candy corn pumpkins and my thrifty finds. My desk all decorated for Halloween. Yesterday was Spooky Vinyasa. Everyone survived. They all survived the Nama slaying. So everyone had a lot of fun. So there we are. There we are. Halloween 2025. I hope you have a happy Halloween. If I have time, maybe I'll jump back on later tonight and make another video. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just throwing things out there. I get a little overzealous. Sometimes I get a little excited on the holidays. So we'll see what happens. There we are. Like, subscribe. Into my ramblings. Like, subscribe. All those things. Happy Halloween. Enjoy. Bye.